about stepping up here tonight because I've been to many board meetings before, and I want to say that I have a son that had most of these teachers when he was in elementary and middle school. But my main thing here is I want to say, let me put to the parents here that have students that will have these teachers. Oh, my name is Pat Arnold, and I am from West Branch. Sorry about that. Okay, for the music class, music students, they do not have to take that class. It is not required. They can sit out of that class. Math and other classes can be taken online to get credit for it. They are professionally trained for this. Parents, you can help each other by supplying internet/program, etc. if needed for this. If the school comes up with some kind of excuse, we do not know where to put these students for an hour. I suggest that the parents then assign someone to take their student out of the school for that hour and bring them back for the next classes. Just an idea for the parents out there.
Hello, my name is Candy Cotto. I'm from West Branch, Michigan. My name's Candy. I have 3 children in our school. In our schools, 2 in the middle school, 1 in the high school. First, I'd like to applaud the courage and determination of Lori and John. It's a very bad situation that was handled in some of the worst ways and said, you know what, this has got to stop. It's got to change, and I'm taking a stand. And then someone burnt their garage down, which could have easily been their house as well or their family. Most people would have given up, and they didn't. They are a symbol of courage, integrity, and strength. And if Mr. Egan had half as much as courage and would like to leave this position with any kind of dignity left, he would not only apologize to Lori and John, he would apologize to us as a community for his lack of judgment and forgetting about the fact he was supposed to be an example in this community to our schools and our kids, and instead publicly showing up to sit on the side of a man who confessed to molesting a child. If he had any courage, strength, or integrity, as Lori and John have, he would resign tonight.
You're here.
Yeah. I'm asking the board to honor any and all teacher transfer requests made by parents who do not wish to have their children taught by these teachers. These teachers who think it's acceptable that if a man is a good guy, a good husband or a stepdad, a member of a church, or a volunteer, that he should be given less of a sentence when he gets caught for grooming a teenage boy for his own sexual pleasure. A child who trusted him, less of a sentence? Really? This man should have been given more of a sentence. Our kids loved him, looked up to him, our parents trusted him. He misled and deceived good people and great kids who expected him to protect them, not treat them as a sex toy. Any teacher who wrote these letters and are allowed to stay in this school to teach our children will no longer be remembered of how great of a teacher they used to be. They will be remembered for siding with the actions of a child molester. How are we supposed to trust their judgment in the classrooms now? If they will excuse the sinister act of child abuse, what else will they excuse? In conclusion, my question to the board, every one of you who have kids or grandkids, I have a question for you. Would you let your child or grandchild be alone with someone every day who thought like this? They could be the best teacher in the world, but would that be okay with you? Is that kind of influence who you would want your child to be around on a daily basis? What would you do if this was your children getting ready to go into these classrooms with these teachers now?
Are you wanting a response?
I would like a response, yes.
I would be very concerned.
Mr. Egan, can you answer that?
Everybody gets to respond.
I'd say absolutely not, and I would not let my children go to that classroom.
I agree 100%. I would not want my daughter in those classes.
Mr. Egan didn't answer.
Hey, the mic.
Mr. Egan didn't get a chance to answer.
There you go. Turn it on, Okay. I do not have any problem at all with my son going to any of those classes.
Oh my, that's sad. Sad.
Excuse me, we will not be calling people names in here, unfounded
I said it's
names.
sad.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, it's just saying.
No.
He admitted he wouldn't have a problem.
No,
with
there's
it.
somebody-
He had a pedophiles class. That's
Someone
all.
else. Keep order, remember, we are all adults and our children are watching how we handle this. We can handle this the correct way, okay? Let's work on that. I don't know where we're at.
I'm shocked at his response.
I definitely would have problems with my child or grandchild being in one of these classrooms.
This stuff is gonna be, bipolar.
I also wouldn't like my kids coming to this school.
The last thing I just want to say real quick is, in knowing that, first of all, thank you for answering that, because that does give us all a sigh of relief a little bit, I think. I'm asking the board, when you go into closed session, to come up with a process of how this is going to work, because there's going to be a lot of teachers who are not, or a lot of parents who are going to come in the first day of school and not put their kids in those classes. So please try to come up with a process as best you can.